And we're back with turn 3, and it's in a slugfest. It looks like Tau are doing a pretty dang good job because, well, they just have 3 railguns just demolish orcs in every way, shape, and form. Whether it's their railgun shot or their big blast template, it's very nasty. And so luckily he scatters and only kills one boy, which is insane. I took him off the edge, but then I decided to take off the middle because then it'll hit one less if he doesn't scatter. He scatters over towards the middle, but that's okay because there's still tons of boys and demolishes a huge amount of them. Luckily, he is there are save distance of the custom force field. And so 5+ ups, hey, that's better than nothing. But basically everything gets shot, and then all the little gatlings on the bottom start, and he's really utilizing his ability to switch targets with the different guns on his ships, which it's a fantastic ability to be able to use, and he's using it really, really well. And so he targets on the one squad. He wants to get rid of the custom force field. Big Mac dies, but there's 3 saves onto the knob, and he makes all 3 cover saves at a 5-up. Those 3 5s. And so that was just fantastic. And he's continuing to shoot at Pinky, and he fails to wound him. And so Ork's turn. Luckily they're fearless, because otherwise they'd be probably running and taking so many morale checks. But again, the Storm Boy squad is very powerful because they made so many cover saves. Now, for the first time, I'm finally using the stratagem, the battle cannon, but it scatters right into the middle of everything and is not able to do anything. So, stratagems. Great for, well, next to nothing this game. But, well, I got an extra bastion at least. So we'll see. The Power Claw hits to save time and manages to blow up the hammerhead, or wreck it, just wreck it. And so, that's end of turn 3 already. There's hardly anything else. There's tons of stuff over in that corner. Now there's absolutely nothing. It's just bare board and a few craters here and there. But I still have a full 5 bastions, including Fred, of course. And Fred's very hard to kill, so yeah. But going into turn 4 now, it's kind of do or die for the town now. They only have, well, minimum of 2 turns, but probably not too much more afterwards, just because there are still a bunch of orcs swarming around with the lucky 6s I've been having. Hopefully I won't continue to get them, but he does shoot at the truck with his little Gatling guns on the bottom of his vehicles. And he does manage to, it's supposed to be immobilized. And the one railgun shoots at the bastion in the back. He hits, penetrates, but rolls a 1 on the damage chart. And so unfortunately doesn't do anything. He shoots the other one, hits, penetrates. Weapon destroyed. So unfortunately nothing. But he does kill the truck, which ramshackles, which careens right into the other. But unfortunately it doesn't ram, it stops 1 inch away. But Pinky the Orc, he's ready. But he gets hurt, and he doesn't make his save. And so there's another knob with 1 wound that's going to be charging that hammerhead. And hopefully those flechettes don't kill him as well. But it's already the Orc's turn. Wisely, I think he did not pop out of his transports because he would have got slaughtered, and he also wouldn't have been able to assault. So if he just stands still, whether I kill it or not, he can get out and assault the bastion next turn. And so my bikes move up, and they're trying to figure out what to hit, and they make the decision that they're gonna, well, first the Storm Boys are gonna shoot into the back armor, hoping for 6s. They do not get any. But then the bikes can see that back armor of the hammerhead who jumped on top of that bastion, which was a pretty cool idea, by the way. I thought it was. Anyways, with all their hits, they managed to pop it. It does get destroyed, kills a good number, about half of the fire warriors. No, it only killed a couple. But then they're stuck up on top there in difficult and dangerous terrain. And so it's going to be it's going to be a downhill battle for them because they got to get down. But it's going to be still hard. All the flechettes kill 4 of the Storm Boys, but that Power Claw, just 2 6s again on the hit, and then it's almost nothing to to penetrate, and I do manage to blow it up again, or another one. And so the Fire Warriors pile out, and he does lose a few. But I also lose some Orks. Pinky attacks and he gets killed by his little flechettes. That Hammerhead has those like sniper flechettes. And so now end of turn 4 already, like it was going slowly at first, but now it's going to go really quick because this entire board is empty. There's just nothing, but there's 2 fresh Hammerheads ready to go, and there are still 5 bastions alive. Like, he didn't manage to kill any of them, even though he just, some poor luck. He got the penetrating hits, he just couldn't get through. And so click the link to watch part 4. It's gonna be a doozy.